Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hoping you guys are having a fabulous day. Today I'm going to be helping you guys out with something pretty cool. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and taking that notification bell, and while you're at it, just leave a like. Again, I do upload Grand Cross every single day, and we are on a road to 1.2k, so help us out. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. So today I felt like I should make this video. I've been planning on it, I've been working on it, and I finally, I think, made something pretty good to where I can help you guys and guide you guys in a proper direction. For everyone that does not know already, tomorrow Sariel will be dropping over here on Global, which again is pretty cool, but we're looking for other banners as well, just to keep an eye out of what's happening. First up, to give you a little bit of background, if you don't know, we currently have Stranger Things, which is a collaboration in the works. We have the One Escanor, which is coming out soon as well, and we have Assault Mode Meliodas. We also have One Estin in the back, but I have no idea what's happening to that banner. I feel like it got killed off kind of. But today, you guys may be asking, what happens if I summon on Sariel today? What happens if I summon on the One Escanor? Today, I am here to help you guys out and break it down for you. Alright, on screen right now, you guys will see this little spreadsheet that I made. I made it really quick just to show you guys everything on it. You guys can see, currently, we're on week 1, right? Let's say this entire week that we've just went through, we are on week 1. We're starting week 2 tomorrow when the new update comes out, so think of it like that. With this spreadsheet, this could be incorrect. Remember, everything I'm putting on here is just the base values. I'm saying if you're playing PvP, you should be getting 50 gems a week. If you're a decent player, you should be getting 49 gems on for your dailies this week, because it was the upgraded daily week. I believe we got like 7 gems per day. For week 2, that changes again. It will be 28 gems back to the 4 gem basic. Again, I think JP gets 5 gems, which is, again, pretty good for JP. But yeah, over here, you got the 8 weeks. I'm saying that the One Escanor will launch on March 1st or around there. That would give us about 7 weeks. I added an extra 8th week because I am counting this as week 1. So we do have 7 weeks until the one drops. Over here, you guys will see the final totals per week of how many gems you guys can walk away with. Remember, this entire thing is not counting the special events they do, special logins they do. It only counted the one that we've just had. Everything else is in the dark. I do know that there's a final boss bond coming out soon. With that, you'll get 38 gems. I can tell you that much. But other than that, I cannot guarantee anything so far. Like, let's say this value can change right here. If this week they do a boosted week, we get 35 instead of 28. Maybe with another final boss, they drop another final boss. I believe we do have final boss Escanor that has to come out soon. Maybe they rerun an old final boss. Again, I have no idea about those things. Maybe when it comes to one of the boss battles, one of the like Demon Calic or whatever, we might get some gems here and there. 3, 4 gems, 5 gems from that. Also, I'm not counting any special login because we don't know currently what special logins will be coming out. For week 1, we're walking away with 152 gems. This week, you guys should have gotten a lot of gems. They did give away a lot of freebies this week. The special login. Again, I'm also not counting Tower of Trials. Keep that in mind. And if you are a new player, you still have storyline to go through. For me, I'm a player that's played a lot already. I've completed the entire storyline. I believe I only have to do the newest chapter coming out, which is chapter 15. Remember, we do have chapter 15 coming out this week. So that's 30 gems right there, plus however many you get from it. So right now, we can leave it at 30, but there are more gems you guys can get. That brings this total to 121. So let's add another row right here. We're gonna name this one story because again, you guys do get some gems from story here and there. Again, it's a good amount. Right now, I can't guarantee it. If I go on JP, I believe I can, but we'll just say 30 for this one right now. We will get more chapters throughout, so this will increase the value. Let's say we get one on week 5. Let's say we get one on week 4. And then let's say we get one on week 7. To spread it out, again, usually it's every 2 to 3 weeks. So that is another 90 gems you guys can acquire. So I'll just add that to the grand total. Let's say we get an extra 90 from that. But again, this could completely fluctuate. Right now, I'm trying to say the max amount of gems you will get is 821. But because I forgot about the one story that we have that we know is dropping, chapter 15 will be releasing, that is 851, we'll leave it to. This is how many gems you guys can walk away by the time the One Escanor drops. Again, I'm telling you now, so keep this in mind because a lot of people are going to comment this down below. I already know it. You're not counting this. You're not counting that. I am counting the base gems you can get. There are a lot of events that could easily happen. We could get a special login. We could get another boosted day like this one. We could get 5 gems for completely changing to that. Also, if we get the boss battle with Lilia, I think we get like 15 gems from that. You get 6 gems from the weekly login. Every week we have a maintenance, so you will get 3 gems from that. Sometimes that can also fluctuate. Let's say this week it's extended by 2 hours. That's 11 gems right there. Again, these numbers can continuously fluctuate. Let's say you guys are buying one of the packs from the store and you're getting what, 59 gems I think it is per week. You guys buy one the first week, you guys buy one on this week. week, you guys can, with that much, you can easily summon on Escanor. But let's say from a free-to-play player's perspective, you can easily, if you have 0 gems starting today, you can easily grind up to 900 gems before the One Escanor drops. Now, the one thing that is the drawback in all of this is Assault Mode Meliodas. Let's say Assault Mode Meliodas comes out right after the One Escanor. So that's 2 weeks. Right after, you guys only have 2 weeks to save. So over here you see week 7, week 8, you're walking away with 180 gems. There's a high chance you don't get Assault Mode Meliodas because you spent all your gems on the One Escanor and you spent whatever gems else you had on Sariel or anything like that. Now let's say here you're on week 1. Let's minus out week 1 because you just spent those gems on Sariel. You guys will only get 631. So let's say this 631. We can't count this week. This week gave us like the bulk of our gems. If we add the storyline, because I added it before, I have to keep that consistent. Let's say you're 661. Let's say we add another storyline. You're 691. That's a good amount. Right now, I'm hoping a lot of you have above 600 gems because you've been saving. I really hope that you guys didn't summon on the King Banner, but I know a lot of people did. So if you didn't summon, you guys would easily have way more gems. Moving on over here, let's say you guys did summon. Let's throw this over. We got week 9 now over here because, again, the One Escanor drops. You don't have to get the unit day 1. The unit will stay for about 3 weeks. Again, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks. It's in the middle. Maybe we'll say 2 weeks just for this example. Let's throw in some gems here. And again, I'm gonna throw in 20 gems for both sides. Why? Because during a festival, like when it's a festival unit, and when it is the One Escanor dropping, we're gonna have a massive event over here on Global because it is the 1 year. So I'm gonna add 40 gems here and there. Why? Because I know Netmarble will throw some freebies for us, and I'm guaranteeing you they will. I know Netmarble doesn't always do freebies, but I will add 40 gems because it's 100% guaranteed Netmarble will. With just these 2 weeks, week 9 and week 10, you guys can get 222 gems. So you guys can walk away with 913 gems at that time. So given this number, I am telling you guys now, you could summon on Sariel and be safe for the 1. Or you guys could summon on the 1 and be safe for Assault Mode Meliodas. Now, the reason I made this video was to tell you one thing. There is no chance, in any case, there is no literal chance you can summon on Sariel with 600, then go 900 on the 1, then go 900 on Assault Mode. It is physically impossible. To be able to do that, you guys need to walk away with, you guys need to have 2,400 gems. For a free-to-play player, that is almost impossible. As you guys can tell, I'm a free-to-play player. Right now on screen, you can see my gems. I have 1.15. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing all my dailies. I've continued through the storyline. I've gotten the max amount of gems that I could get. Even if I get the 851 I said, let's add that to what I have currently. Let's just say I have this much. Let's add the 851 to that amount. I would have 2,001 gems. Adding these two amounts, I would have that much, sum of 2,001. So even for me, it'll be impossible to be able to summon on all 3 banners. I'll be 400 off. Again, this is fully free to play. This is not even considering you guys walk away with those packs. I believe it's like 59 gems you can get a week. Heading over here to the store, you guys can see this is the one that I recommend everyone. If you are trying to spend a little bit in this game, I recommend you guys buy this one. $8. You guys are walking away with 59 gems, okay? You guys see this? I'm only gonna count this one because this one is a little bit more pricey. So even if you guys buy those bundles, let's say you bought 3 times, you bought the bundle 3 times, you bought it here and there, you only did it just because you wanted a few gems, you're gonna walk away with 177 gems there. Then you guys add the last 2 weeks, 222. We got 851 in the middle, the base gems that I added before. That's 1250. That's with purchasing a little bit. Let's make this color orange because it's like not a free-to-play color. So we went for orange. There you go. That's the total. Again, I honestly made this video to warn you guys, if you do want to summon on these 3 different banners, you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money. And when I say a little bit, I mean you gotta spend a decent amount of money. Remember, I am counting that you have 0 gems here. I'm just saying, in 8 weeks, you can walk away with 851 gems without the events, without the special things that they add. Who knows what they add? Maybe they add some more stuff. And again, sometimes for these missions, we get like 8 gems in some of them when they do those like special events. So we also get it from there. We don't know right now. This is the base number, 851. With that in mind, you can summon on Sariel and the One Escanor, but you have to lose out on Assault Mode Meliodas. Or if you guys save your 600 gems right now, let's say you save your 600 gems and you do not summon on Sariel, If we add up the 851 and the 600, we have 1451. Let's say we add the 222, that's 1673. Now let's say that Assault Mode drops on like week 10. You guys still have 2 more weeks to add that up. Let's say another 170, and you'll easily be able to summon on Assault Mode Meliodas too. Remember, we do have a collab in the middle of this. We don't know when Stranger Things will come out, so that has to be thrown in as well. Again, I really think not many people will summon on Stranger Things in comparison to the One Escanor. Right now, we have no stats about that, so I can't even comment on that. We also have Green Eastin, but Green Eastin is a unit that is thrown onto a lot of banners here and there, so there is still a high chance you guys can walk away with her later on, so I won't count her in this as well. But yeah, I hope this helped you out a little bit. I hope this wasn't too confusing. Again, you guys could be killing it in PvP. You guys can get like 58, let's say you get 58 gems a week in PvP. You guys will have a much different amount of gems than other players. Remember, if you are a newer player, you will be walking away with storyline gems. You will be walking away with like those quest gems. You will be walking away with a lot of stuff, so don't you worry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys out a ton. Remember, I want to keep making this disclaimer because I already know so many people are going to be commenting it. It's not counting reverse stage. It's not counting Tower of Trials. It is counting battle events, so keep that in mind. It is only counting that we have one final boss. There's a high chance we have final boss Escanor, maybe some returning final bosses. It's not counting any of this stuff. Sometimes we can exchange for gems over here on this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Have fun if you do plan on summoning for Sariel. Peace.